afternoon, everyone. It's my favourite time of the week, yet again. Welcome to our Above and Beyond Assembly. And welcome to our very, very special guest. You must be ever so hot on this day. Yes, I wonder who on earth that guest could be. They're very coordinated, aren't they, in their fashion. It's all about the grey and the whites and the creams. That might give you a clue. Somebody who likes to coordinate their clothing. Who could it be? Anyway, without further ado, can we have our first nomination? Thank you very much. I will be nominating Letty in Lima for Above and Beyond this week. Letty has clearly been reading a wide range of books and genres at home. I have been so impressed with her reading since she has returned to school. Well done to you, Letty, from Mr. Doherty. Well done. Thank you very much. This one is from Mrs. Bennett and Mrs. Brace, and it is for Eddie. Eddie, you have been displaying resilience in your English, listening to feedback and independently improving your work. Eddie is always upbeat and he lifts the spirits of everyone in our pod. Well done to you, Eddie. Hot chocolate coming your way. Thank you very much. This one is from Miss Patel and Miss Saxby, and it is for Maya in Gecko Pod, for really engaging with our lessons and asking thought-provoking questions. She's also invented a rather creative, socially distanced game called Snakes, which the rest of her pods love playing. Thanks for being a great classmate. Oh, that's lovely, Maya. I need to come down and see if I can join in your game Snakes. Would you like to as well? Thank you very much, Mr. Guest. Oh, this is quite a long one. Before I read this one, I think I'm going to ask you your first question to see if we can guess your identity. So my first question to you would be, what's your favourite colour? I'll let you have a think while I read this one. Now, this is highly unusual. Highly unusual because I don't think we have ever had a joint nomination from a parent and a teacher. So this person has received 2, and it's for you, Maddie, in Pod B Nursery. And it comes from Miss Ellen and Miss Teresa, and they say for always sharing and playing kindly with her classmates. And on top of that, you got a nomination from your mummy and your daddy. I know. She was so caring towards her brother Cameron when he had to go into hospital this week. She gave him extra big hugs and asked him if he wanted to take some of her teddies with him. Oh. She missed him terribly and made him a welcome home card all by herself and wrote a lovely message for him signed with very little help from Daddy to spell the words. She has been so helpful in the house, tidying up, making her bed, and she's very independent too. You've got to remember that Maddie is in nursery. She's making her bed, she's tidying up, she brushes her teeth and gets dressed all by herself. She's been entertaining everyone with her special songs she makes up and her dance routines, and really enjoying how to spell words by saying them out loud and listening to the letter sounds. We are so very, very proud of you, Maddie. Well done. And we're hoping to see you tomorrow, Cameron, when you're back at school. What a lovely, kind little sister you have. Well done. So, I asked you what your favourite colour was. And your answer to that is... that's it. Let's hold it up for the camera because it's quite a long way away. Pink. Oh, I like pink too. Do you like a hot pink or a pastel pink, or both? You like both. I like a hot pink myself. Next one. Thank you. This is for Zachary, and it's from Miss Yateman and Mrs. Sojo. And they would like to nominate you for always going above and beyond to make sure that you're listening and following instructions. Zachary has demonstrated that he is definitely ready for year 1 in September. Well done to you, Zach. Hot chocolate coming to you. I'm going to put that one back because I realise there's another one on the bottom of there. So. Thank you. I would like to nominate Jasmine from Lynx for Above and Beyond. She's been working extremely hard and independently getting on with her work. She has also been taking over extra responsibilities and looking over the plants in the garden. I am extremely proud of her, and that's from Mum. Hello Jasmine, we miss you, and we miss you Mum as well. We're looking forward to seeing you both at school in the not too distant future. Enjoy your hot chocolate, Jasmine. Thank you. This is for Stephen in Nursery Pod C for his fantastic listening and learning with number activities. And that's from Miss Jo and Miss Sally. Well done, Stephen. This is for Saria, who has been very well behaved by doing her homework on time, being helpful with household chores. On top of that, Saria always thinks positively. Even though she loves school, but with the coronavirus situation, she's happy that it gave her a chance to spend more time with your family. I'm so pleased that you're making the most of it, Saria. That comes from your mum and dad. We miss you, and we hope that we'll be reunited very soon. You keep up being wonderful. Thank you very much, mystery guest. Are you all right in there? You're not suffering too much in the heat? Yes, oh dear. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, use the whiteboard. Yes, send it my way. Oh, that's lovely. This is for Ella in Jaguar. After having to make up an invention in her year 3 work, Ella was asked to submit it to littleinventors.org, and they accepted it and uploaded it to their site. And we've got the link on here, and I had a look, and there it is. Yes, her invention has been uploaded, and it's on the website. She worked really hard at coming up with the persuasive text and persevered when it felt tricky. And then, perhaps using her own idea machine, she came up with a plan to show it off to the world by getting it on the web. So, she then drew a second version of her machine and neatly labelled and described it. We then uploaded it to the site, and today it was published. We've put the process on how to do this onto Google Classroom, so anybody else who is in year 3, Jaguar or Tanuki, you can have a go, and maybe your invention will get uploaded and be up there with Ella's. Well done, Ella. Thank you very much. Before I read this one, I'm going to ask you another question. Do you have any hobbies? And what might those hobbies be? I would like to nominate Rudy from Ocelot for his amazing spy story. He used fantastic imagination and story writing skills. He planned, wrote, and showed his work like a pro. It was tough. He kept on going, even when he was a bit tired. That's pure resilience that I've seen from you there, Rudy. Your mum has nominated you, and she says she's very proud. And we're very proud of you too. Oh, hobby? Do you have a hobby? Oh, arts and crafts. So you're arty and you're crafty. Right, so Favourite colour is pink, pastel or hot, don't mind. Arts and crafts. Any ideas who our mystery guest might be? Thank you. This is for Lily in Ocelot Pod for her beautiful spy narrative and wonderful use of dialogue to build on character relations and improve the flow of her writing. And that comes from Mr. Ashton. Well done to you, Lily. I'd like to see that spy story if you'd like to come and share. Would you like to see it too? Well done. Thank you. This is for Nooks. Mum and Dad would like to nominate Nooks from Lima class for her incredible liveliness, humour that makes us all very happy, for her mature understanding of the difficult situation in which the pandemic has placed us all, for her daily studiousness since the beginning of the isolation period, which has been long and strict for her, and her constance in remembering and missing her friends and caring for them. She's very sad that she can't be at school yet, but she thinks and talks of Swaffield every day. That's lovely, Nooks. We know that you are very missed, as are all the children who can't be with us, and it's lovely that you're keeping in touch, and we hope that we will be together again as soon as we can be. Well done, Nooks. We're really proud of you. Thank you, mystery guest. This is from Mr. McNulty, and it's for our lovely Amelia. Have you met Amelia yet? Isn't she lovely? She started at our school, just over a week ago. And Mr. McNulty says, Amelia, you've settled in so well, working so hard. And he says you have such a great sense of humour. I wonder if he's put that because you laugh at his jokes. No, I've seen your great sense of humour. You're absolutely a pleasure to have here at Swaffield. And Mr. McNulty has also snuck in a second nomination, you know. Can I nominate Mrs. Bogue for being amazing when there's such a lot to do and always working so hard? I think we'll let him pass that one through. Thank you so much, Mrs. Bogue. We'll make sure a hot chocolate comes your way too. Thank you very much. How many have we got left? 2 left after this one. This is from Miss Whitehead, and it's for Tilak in Links, for writing a brilliant dialogue between Fagin and Oliver, from Oliver Twist. Oh, Miss Whitehead, if you're watching, send it in to me. I'd like to have a look. Keep up the good work, Tilak. Enjoy your hot choc. Thank you very much. Before I do the penultimate, the second to last, I'm going to ask you my third and final question, mystery guest. If there is anywhere in the world, apart from Swaffield, of course, anywhere in the world that you would like to be, where would it be? This is for Rushiana from Gazelle. She frequently says, I love learning. She's putting lots of effort into reading and enjoys talking about the pictures and the story. It's also really good to see her running and being active in the playground with her pod friends. And that's from Mrs. Najans and Miss Ali. Well done to you, Rushiana. It's lovely having you back at school. And I'm so glad you love learning. Thank you very much. This is for Faria in Nursery Pod A, for settling back to school so quickly and always coming to school with a lovely, lovely smile. And that is from Miss Sarah and Miss Sally. Well done. Wow, what a lot of excellent nominations. Yeah, it's been such a long time now since we've been locked down, and still our children continue to be the best they can be. Mystery guest, before we reveal your identity. If there is anywhere in the world, apart from Swafield, that you would like to be, where would it be? Oh, Algeria. I bet it's even hotter in Algeria than it is here. You like the heat then? Yeah, but not the heat when you're all wrapped up in a pirate mask. Okay, well in that case, did you guess? Are we ready to reveal our mystery guest identity? Woof! Ta-da!
Oh, that was so hot underneath there. Oh, do you know, I'm so proud of all them children and all the children that are in the school at this moment in time. Very proud of them, and we're missing you guys, and we can't wait for you to all come back. Well done.
We really do have the best children in the world.
We do.
Don't we?
We do.
Thank you ever so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next week for more Above and Beyond nominations. Bye!
Lots of nominations for Above and Beyond today for staff at Swafield School. The first one is for Miss Hamilton and all the Swafield staff that worked very hard to find a way to offer every child a chance to go back to school. My daughters are so happy to be back in nursery and say that the teachers, Sally and Joe, are very nice and learning with them is so much fun. The second nomination comes from Sue, Mark, Sophie and Sasha Davis. We would like to nominate Miss Hamilton and all the teachers for going above and beyond in everything they do. Another nomination this week is for all the teachers at Swafield who have put so much into getting the children and families through the last few months. We have been so impressed by the continued professionalism, organisation, communication and reassurance provided to us as a family. I really don't think we could have asked for more as we continued to send Maya in to the key worker provision and then had to return to nursery. We are pretty confident we'd rather have Miss Hamilton in charge of the country. How lovely. Another nomination from Jack Harris and his mum, and they would like to nominate Lara for Above and Beyond because she has been absolutely amazing the last few months with all the help and support that she's given Jack. She's been sending work weekly, which is really appreciated and has truly gone above and beyond. All teachers have been doing a fantastic job with helping all the children with homeschooling and making sure work is set every day. You are all doing an amazing job. Thank you. We've got another nomination coming from Caspian and family, and they'd like to nominate Miss Hamilton and all the wonderful teachers, support staff and admin staff at Swafield School, who have all gone above and beyond and continue to do so every day to ensure children can return to school safely. And Caspian's mum says that it's a happy environment, all the homeschooling is continuing, and they are being supported and the children are being engaged. You are such superstars and great role models for our children, and we thank you all for your hard work and dedication. We've got another nomination coming from Ella and Deacon's family, and they would like to nominate Miss Hamilton and all the teachers for going to infinity and beyond to ensure that they've been able to stay safe and keep learning. The fact that all staff have done this is so selflessly giving up so much time and effort when they could have so easily said it was impossible or too difficult is amazing. Well done, everyone. Another nomination for the staff at Swafield for keeping the school functioning during the pandemic. Hats off to you. And that comes from the mother of Colette Kingston Hughes in Year 1. The Booth family would like to nominate all of the teachers and the supporting team for their amazing effort in giving every child the opportunity to go back to school before September. We've got another nomination for Miss Hamilton, all the teachers, the TAs, the office and support staff for all of their hard work at a very difficult time. And that comes from Hayley, Honor and Theo. Another nomination coming in for Miss Hamilton, Mr McNulty, Miss Patel and Miss Saxby and all the teachers and office staff at Swafield who have and continue to be such huge supporters of the children, the parents and the wider community during testing times. We value you all tremendously, thank you. And that comes from Claire, Louie and Poppy. Another nomination for Miss Hamilton and all the teachers for their amazing effort to keep the school running during this difficult time and giving all children the chance to return to school before the summer. We have another nomination for Miss Hamilton and all the teachers at Swaffield for going above and beyond and working an extra 2 weeks at the end of July so that the children from year 2, 3, 4 and 5 can return to school. We so appreciate all your hard work and dedication. Swaffield School is the best and we are in awe of all of you and what you do. We have 2 more nominations. The first one is for Miss Hamilton and the entire staff of the school for an Above and Beyond Award, the superhuman efforts they are making and continuing to make each day to ensure a normal school environment for the children. They have thought of every eventuality and prepared for it. The kids are really happy and love being back at school. We are so grateful to have such an amazing school in our neighbourhood, and that comes from Deepa, Vedant and Mighty Lee. The final nomination is for all the teachers and Miss Hamilton for their decision to bring back as many children as possible before the summer holidays. And that comes from Mummy, Celine and Romy.
You're above